Today, I will share an extremely simple communication scheme with women that will allow us to, on one hand, filter out manipulative women, and on the other hand, identify women who potentially interest us and provoke feelings of love. This scheme will gradually progress, and at first, it may seem suspiciously simple, but listen until the end because there are nuances. First, we take a 24-hour period, regardless of whether you have just started messaging or have already had a few meetings. We create a complete and accurate calibration of each action of the woman. For example, if today is Monday and she finds it appropriate to message you, respond in kind. If she expresses her feelings or says something pleasant, also respond in kind on that specific day, not on another day. The same applies in the opposite direction. If she takes a long time to respond, say 2 hours, do not respond for 2 hours, regardless of the reason. If she doesn't initiate contact, don't be the first to message. There is one exception. If we are talking about setting up a meeting or getting closer to a woman, it is the man who takes the initiative. However, this does not mean that the woman is not interested. In reality, there is nothing critical about this. The key is to create positive reinforcement. Many men try to demonstrate to women that they are not interested, which leads to confusion for the woman. If she takes the initiative 2, 3, or 5 times, some men may be tempted to follow this scheme, but she won't understand what you want or which direction to move in with complete calibration. There is no neediness, and you cannot upset the balance with complete calibration. The most challenging part of this scheme is that the man becomes very sensitive during communication. If he tries to follow it, it is excellent practice and an experiment for himself. On one hand, you cannot upset the balance, but on the other hand, there is positive reinforcement. She will want to message you. You may wonder, but doesn't this put me in a weak position? Here is an important addition. You need to know how to tip the scales in your favor. In many cases, any communication in the form of messaging should be ended by you with a phone call. You limit and end the first conversation or meeting by setting a time limit. The same applies to her phone calls. One important point is that you should not explicitly discuss relationships. You should not suggest meeting up or develop this topic. She will do it herself, and you don't need anything more from her. If you don't believe in the effectiveness of this scheme, try it out. I understand that you may have many questions, but try it first before asking them. Often, when we talk about balancing, men tend to imitate their importance. This is an important detail. Now, let's summarize the 4 simple points that are important to follow. 1. Value your time. Divide your daily schedule into 2 columns. One for time wasted on useless activities like watching TV shows or hanging out with friends that don't enrich you, and the other for using your time wisely. A man who values his time sees it differently. 2. Make choices. Imagine you have been saving up for a car and have been dreaming about it. Suddenly, you find out that there is only one car left in the showroom, and you have the opportunity to buy it. You would rush to seize the opportunity. Similarly, when you have multiple options, you approach them differently. 3. Emotions. Often, men lack hobbies or interests. If you don't have enough, you tend to complicate your life. After meeting a woman, you try to find emotional fulfillment in your personal life, which leads to unnecessary complications. Don't try to find emotional fulfillment in relationships. 4. Fulfillment. Each of us has a desire for some kind of achievement in life. Unfortunately, we often don't find an outlet for this desire. Men tend to sacrifice themselves in areas where it is unnecessary and unhelpful. Find fulfillment in something else, and then everything will be fine. In conclusion, this is a short set of practical recommendations. Try them out and see the results. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest uploads. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on any of our exciting videos. If you've just subscribed, we would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below saying, "I subscribed," and let us know what you liked about the video or what other topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Thank you for being a part of our community. We look forward to bringing you more great content in the future. Happy watching!